Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a brand new map change video and overview video of the brand new avatar update which has just gone live today. Inside of here we have the brand new pass which you can see on screen right now. This pass itself will contain a lot of different stuff from different cosmetics and stuff, but the main focus is going to be the upper glider up here on the right, which you can get from doing all your quests. A tip from me is do this towards the end of the pass, don't focus it straight away. It's actually quicker if you do all the quests in one game. And obviously the main skin, which is going to be Aang himself. You can get the two variants, the avatar state as well, and his standard one for free as well when you do originally buy the pass. Don't forget, if you are buying the pass, you can pop in code POST to your item shop over here on your shop, enter it in on the support or creator section, POST. It really does go a long way and help support the channel a lot further. I think there's only about 100 people currently using my code, so if we could get that above that, that would be absolutely amazing. So thank you everyone considering to use code POST. It takes a few seconds to pop in and it can be used when purchasing the actual avatar pass, so do consider that before you buy it. So let's jump in and show you guys the map changes, and then we'll show some gameplay of the brand new Mythics, because there's a bunch of other new Mythics which have been added in other than the water element. So let's go in. Okay, so jumping into the map changes, there's several temples that have been added around the map which are themed around the avatar mythics, and each one drops a different kind of mythic. You can also find the mythics in chests as well, in different POIs and just general chests, but these ones guarantee you the mythic, and these are the POIs. They don't always spawn at the POIs, I don't think. You have to be close to them for them to come up on your radar as well. But here's one example here, which I believe is going to be, is it the water one? I think it is. It may be. I may be reading it wrong, the symbol. It's either the water or the wind, but this is one of the temples. And as we do keep going through, I'll show you guys a few of the temples. I'm not going to show you them all because there's quite a lot of them which have been added all over the map. I'm going to show you most of them as we do fly around this map, because there are several and in weird spots as well which you wouldn't expect the temples to be, like this one here on the side of the mountain. This one looks like it's going to be the wind element, I'm assuming this one is. So yeah, pretty cool. Or maybe water. It's probably wind though. I think I keep getting them mixed up, but yeah, there's that one there at that temple there. So that's a nice little temple. And as we keep moving through as well, there's going to be some more on this side of the map. These are some of the more unique ones. We've got a fire one coming up in a second. As we keep flying over this side, we should see the fire one on this coast somewhere. I did see it before. Have I lost it? I shouldn't have lost it. I was only just by it a minute ago, so let's keep going. All right, let's keep going down. It should be, there's another wind one here, I think, or water one. You can see here another white themed one, so yeah, pretty cool. And as we keep going through, the fire one should just be along this coast down here. We should spot, you can kind of see the little kind of glow coming from the temple in the distance. So if you see that glow, you know it's going to be a new mythical item from the avatar collab, and you can see that glow there. If you head over to it, it's going to be the fire themed temple. This one's definitely the fire one. This one's really cool, probably my favorite one of the designs. Really nice to see it, and I'll show you guys some earth ones as well as we head over to them. So really nice little temple there they've added in. I think they've done a great job with the temples and the mythics themselves. We'll talk about the mythics and show some gameplay of them in a minute, but for now I think it's really cool, the animations and the way they work. Damage wise, we'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, so let's keep flying over here. I also want to show you guys one of the cabbage Easter eggs over in this forest. There's a lot of different Easter eggs around the map relating to Avatar, and one of the big ones is these cabbages which have been scattered over the map, and you'll actually find them in a lot of different places. They're probably something to do with the challenges, and obviously there are Easter eggs to the original show where he always crashes into the cabbages. So yeah, these are lots of different cabbage and food stands. You'll find them all over the map, by the way, this cabbage truck, but this is just one of the bigger ones outside of this bridge. I'm not going to show you guys all of them, otherwise we'll be here all day just looking at cabbages, which is a bit pointless. But yeah, there we have that one there as well. And then the next temple I want to show you guys is one of the bigger temples, which is going to be coming in with probably the main one, which a lot of people will be dropping at because of the direction of the bus usually going over the center of the map. And you'll actually find that in the very center lake over here. This is where kind of the main temple is. It's not the main temple, but it's the one that a lot of people will drop at because it's in the center and visit. And this one also guarantees you the earth power. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. You can see this is the one I dropped up because the chest is actually rendered in, and this is the chest you'll get. You can also find these chests in buildings as well. In my second channel video, I'll show you guys some gameplay of me looting them in buildings. But yeah, here we are. We have it, the last POI I want to show you guys from the map changes before we get into some gameplay. Okay, so now we have access to the mythical items. Let me show you guys me using the first one, which is going to be the earth bending. This one throws huge rocks at players, and you can have multiple stacked in your inventory and use the ammo from them. And here you can see I'm using the Mythic. I'm going to use it against this player. I'm going to use the LT, the second ability of it, which builds cover. And you can fire this at players and it does 85 damage. Now the downside is it doesn't have any splash damage. So you really have to hit the player directly. I feel like this might be a bug at the minute, which is making it super difficult to use. But if you're good with it, you can hit the players. The next one I want to show you guys is going to be firebending and airbending, because I've got them both. Airbending is going to obviously allow you to go in this wheel. This does no damage to players though, so it's more of a movement. And then the other ability allows you to jump high in the air. And the firebending is quite difficult to use. It's got an LT ability which does that slam, and its normal ability as well, which fires fire. So it's pretty cool. Finishing them off with the earth bending as well, really nice to use. But the fire one's difficult because it kind of moves you around sometimes. It doesn't move you. It's really strange. It's a strange Mythic, and I've not really got the hang of it too well yet. You can see it's moving me all over the place, taking out these players here. But yeah, I'm doing all right with it, and it can be good, but it could also get you eliminated quite quickly. So far, I actually think the best out of these 4 Mythics, damage-wise and stat-wise, is actually going to be the water bending one, which we already had in the game last week. So you can see the water bending one here. This is what I've got here. It's, in my opinion, this is the best one. I just think it's a lot easier to use. It's got endless range, it does decent damage, and it's unlimited ammo. I think that's the best. But if you guys enjoyed today's map change video, don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here, and pop in code POST before you buy your avatar collab. It goes a long way and helps support the channel. Thanks guys, peace.